What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And in today's video, it's going to be a very interesting one. I've not done a tier list in absolutely ages, so I'm actually kind of excited. But the last Fortnite video I did, I talked about rating all the items and guns I thought about this season. Chapter 5 Season 3, we're literally about to leave this season, thank fucking God. But today, like I said, I will be rating and ranking all of the guns and items we've had come in and go and still in to this day this season. This is my opinion, so a lot of you guys might not agree with me, and well, tough, it's my video. I'm sorry, but yeah, this tier list I actually made myself. Took me 2 hours to sort out, but it's alright, we're here now. I hope you guys enjoy. But yeah, this is my own tier list, and I've got 5 options for the items and weapons. I have got saved the game, so if there's a certain item or weapon I think that really saved the fucking game because this season was that shit, then that item is going up there. So we've got great, decent, so you know, great really is something that I'm actually really happy about, I would always pick up. Decent, something I would pick up, that if I saw it I just picked it up, just, you know, I've got something, don't pick up, probably never picked up. And then I've got, yeah, quite a lot of stars there. I've got fucking shit. Because that's how I feel and felt about this season and a lot of its items. So anyway, enough waffling, let's get straight into it, starting with its weapons. And as you can see, it does have quite a few of the same, because there is one meaning the mythic and the second one meaning like the normal rarities. So let's start with the normal combat shotgun. The beginning of this season, it was okay. It was a lot of people were glad it was back, but now they've nerfed it a lot. I think it is decent. If it was something I saw, I would pick it up. If I didn't have anything else, I would pick it up. If I didn't have any other shotgun, yeah. But now the mythic, I would probably put it in front of it, to be honest. It still wasn't great. I didn't like the scope it had on the mythic as well. It was difficult to use. The damage just didn't make sense. It wasn't great at all, especially for mythic. Quite upsetting, to be honest. But yeah, moving straight on to the flintlock. When this came back, I was actually quite excited. It is fun to use. I got some decent hits, headshots surprisingly somehow, but it is just fun to use. And you know what? Let's quickly go to the hand cannon. I might put that at decent as well, because in my mind I have the flintlock and the hand cannon kind of together because they're both pistols. They're both fun to use, but yeah, I'm gonna. I've not picked one up in ages, but I did pick up a lot of them a lot of the time, so I might just put that at the back of there. But yeah, flintlock fun to use, hand cannon fun to use, and they were both decent. The flintlock just did a lot more damage, I think, and it was just more fun. But moving on to the boom bolt, the mythic and the normal version saved the game. It is my favourite gun. I'm gonna be upset if they don't bring it into this new season. I don't think they will, because I don't know, I don't think they will. But it honestly saved the game. The mythic was really, really good, and the normal versions, blue, purple, legendary, still really good and fun to use. The damage just was really, really good. It was my favourite gun of this season, for sure. Combat assault rifle, I don't think it was in from the beginning of the game, but the mythic, I'm gonna go great. And the mythic was really, 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 really good. Annoying thing was, again, the scope. It was the smallest one, so they tried to make it 10 times difficult to use, but it was really good and the damage was insane. And the combat, I'm gonna put just below it. I love the combat, I will pick it up for sure. Great gun. The gatekeeper, The normal one. Let's start with the normal one. I might put it there. I think if you like watching my videos or watching my live, I would always have Gatekeeper, because that is the best shotgun out of this entire season. It was the best. So yeah, and the Mythic, I'm gonna actually put it below the Flintlock because the damage didn't make sense. I had, was it a green or blue one, and the damage was more than the Mythic. What? That does not make sense at all. I might even put it in decent, you know. I'm gonna put it with the Mythic combat, because it just didn't make sense. The green and blue Gatekeeper was better than the Mythic. What? That doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, quickly moving on to the Hardbringer SMGs. Don't pick it up. I mean, if I saw it, I would probably leave it. Not a great SMG at all. I've got nothing else to say. Sniper. I probably would have picked it up. Wasn't great. I mean, the headshot was over 300. It was quite good. Yeah, I would probably take another heal into the sniper, to be honest. The bullet drop was so stupid, and the hit marker didn't make sense. I sniped a load of people, but it just like gave them a buzz cut. It didn't make sense. The bullet just no. And I've not had that problem with any other sniper really, except from this newer one. So it will go at the back a decent. DMR, fucking shit. Last season it was, this season it was even worse. Fucking shit, nothing else to say about that, to be honest with you. Absolute dog wank. Laser rifle, forgot what its full name is. When it first came out, absolutely great for cars, and I think it is still really good for cars now. Damage wise it was quite slow, but it was decent damage. I would probably put that above the hand cannon. Yeah, it was decent. I wouldn't pick it up though. I might have to move a lot of these down, you know, because I didn't pick that up. I might have done, but I didn't really pick it up. Yeah, maybe I'm being a bit too nice. I might be. We'll leave that there for now, I might change it. But I forgot what the AR's called, but actually the blue one is still in the game. I think you have to like fight like an NPC or like just kill him or whatever to get the gun. I've not actually picked up and used it this season, but I should really put it and don't pick it up. But it was one of the best ARs last season, and as it's still in, maybe it is still really good, but I've not tried it. But it's such a good AR, I do miss it. I should put it out, don't pick it up, because I haven't picked it up. You know what, I'm going to be brutal, I've not picked it up, but it is good. It was the best AR. Was it in the beginning of this season, or was it taken out? Was it taken out last season? I don't know, I've got so many ARs, I'm really confused what came in and what came out. I can't remember. But Oscar's Mythic Auto Frenzy, a lot of people started to use it towards the end of the season. I didn't use it. Didn't pick up, didn't use it. Pump, fucking shit. Minigun, didn't pick up. I don't have anything for the pump. You guys know I hate the pump. I've hated every single pump that's come into the game. And it's fucking shit. I didn't pick it up, never used it. Hardly picked it up. If it's the only thing there, I would pick it up and use it. But as soon as I get in that kill, I would drop it. I just hated, you guys know I hate pumps. Minigun, I probably picked up when it first came out. A lot of you guys, I was playing with a few of you subscribers, a few of you guys, and a few of you guys said it was rare, so I picked it up, then dropped it and gave it to Barney or someone. I gave it to someone else too, because it did 19 damage. For the minigun. Can you remember the minigun, guys? No, 60 damage, 50, 60 damage every hit. Insane, but no, didn't pick it up. Enforced AR, fucking shit. Absolutely terrible. Okay, now I'm debating because I searched up and did a bit of research because I actually can't remember the beginning of the season. Was the Nemesis AR and forgot what the Scar lookalike AR was. Were they in at the beginning of this season or were they taken out for this season? I can't remember. Nemesis I didn't pick up. We're just going to carry on with it. I do apologise if I'm totally wrong. Well, I've got two Nemesis. I'm not sure I'll put that there. Striker AR, that's what it is. Decent. I would put it up here for sure. It was a great IR. Again, I do apologise if it wasn't in this season. I honestly can't remember because they've taken out and banging so many guns for no reason really. It's been shit. Pistol, didn't really pick up, but I might move that to the front because no, I might move at the no, I didn't really pick it up. I'm gonna put it at the top of didn't pick up because I don't literally mean didn't pick up. I mean if it was there, you picked it up but then dropped it straight away if you found another gun. That's what I mean by that because I didn't know what else to call it. I was gonna put okay, but then decent is kind of okay. You know, I don't know. But yeah, I'll put that there. Burst SMG, decent. I'm gonna put that above the normal one behind. You know what, I'm gonna put it there. I did like the Burst SMG, still do. Quite good. This grappler fucking thing, I don't know what its name is. But I'm gonna put it there. I might shuffle these around a bit. I'm gonna put it there. I didn't pick it up. Once or twice. It does 100 damage though, but you have to be on point. Decent, but I didn't pick it up, so I don't know. But yeah, that is actually all the weapons. Yeah, it is. That is all the weapons. So, you know, it doesn't look great. We had... I might have to be a bit more harsh, you know. I might have to be. I'm gonna move the sniper down and the flintlock down. It was fun to use. It was great when I used it, but I used it like twice, 3 times. That's it. But yeah, as you can see at the end of the weapons, fucking shit, and didn't pick up. A lot of them are there. Okay, that's telling you what I think about the season weapons and the loot pool. I tell everyone on live, I hate this loot pool. I hated this loot pool from the beginning. I absolutely hate this season's weapons, and hopefully they change it because they've nerfed everything. I would have like the combat and the burst and the flintlock and all them up just if they were better. If they wasn't nerfed as much, they would be up there. But they've just ruined the guns, and that's why they're lower. But anyway, let's move on now to heals. So the banana represents all like the items, like the coconuts, the cabbage, the bananas, all that stuff. Yeah, all of them. I'm gonna put that at decent because it's like one of them things. If you find and you've got a little bit of health, like lost or whatever, quickly find them, use them. They're decent, they're good to use if you see them. Chug splashes, great. Absolutely great. So helpful, love them. Are they still in the game? I think they are. Great, love them. Flyberry, decent. I will put around, I don't know where. Decent, yeah. It's just upsetting that you can't pick up more than one though. I think it would be better if you could pick more than one, but you only get 100 damage. That's it. I mean, you've got some jump height, I think you get as well with it. And you can get everyone around, so it is decent, it is good. I would just rather use chug splashes. It is literally like chug splashes, but I don't know, I think chug splashes were easier to find as well, maybe to pick it up. I don't know, I might be wrong, I don't know, I just preferred the chug splashes. Moving on to the med mist, they actually banged that in a week or 2 ago, I might be wrong, 2 weeks ago. And great, I missed it, you know, it's most helpful thing. Fuck the bandages, fuck the med kit. I just realised I don't have them there. It doesn't matter, bandages, med kit, big pots, I don't really care about them. But yeah, the med mist saves it, absolutely great. This Coke, it gives you a bit of health and 75 shield. I'm going to put that great as well. I was actually shocked when they brand Cola in. Because I was like, oh my god, they brand Coca-Cola, what the hell? Did they collab with Coke? I don't know. But it's great, quite useful, bit of health, 75 shield. Quite good. It was great, I actually used it. These things, these shield plant things, if I saw them, I would always go after them, even though I didn't probably need shield. They were decent, they were good. I'm going to put them there, they were good and helpful, they were everywhere. And if you was driving, you had a bit of health or shield missing, I would always drive into them. Even if it's not me, it's my teammates in my car, you know? I would go into it because they were very helpful. I'm happy to put it in decent, you know? I don't know if you guys might disagree, but they were really good, really helpful, to be honest. Right, moving on away from heals now. The Nitro Fists. Are they called Nitro? Yeah, Fists, yeah, Nitro Fists, whatever. I'm gonna put Great behind the combat. No, yeah, combat assault rifle, because they were, I think they were like nerfed a little bit towards the middle of the season though. But they were great transport. I always pick them up. So yeah, I think that they're a good spot for Great, to be honest. Magneto power. It wasn't fucking shit. The damage was insane. It was just irritating. I'm putting it in fucking shit because I never want to see it again. It was irritating. It didn't make sense. The massive fist did 50 damage. The Magneto power did 90 damage. What? What? That doesn't make sense. And I don't know if you saw, but that video I did, just talking about the season and my opinions, I got killed by the last person by the Magneto power. The radiant of the rock and how it lands and the distance it goes out to kill players around is insane. I was sliding down a hill and somehow she still killed me. It didn't make sense. She was so low. Maybe I was just playing shit, but I hate it so much. So much. So irritating. The guitar for the Metallica thing, decent. It wasn't in for long. It was decent. It was quite fun to use. It was just out really quickly. I mean, I might be wrong, because I mean I took what, 3 weeks break at one point this season because I absolutely hated it. But it was decent, I guess. Yeah. Bush bombs. I didn't pick up. I didn't see the point of them. Yeah, the only reason I used them was actually never. Quite pointless, to be honest. I only used them in Reloaded, and that's not the actual game. Yeah, I didn't pick up. Quite crap, to be honest. I'm gonna have to move a lot of them down because I'm looking at that. I'm kind of not happy. I want to move down. I want to move a lot down. But we're gonna go through it all and then we're moving down. The treasure map, fucking shit. You got like one shield and the flint knock. Can you guys remember when we used to get legendary shit from that? We got one shield and a green flint knock. Oh, I'm sorry, the mythic, the battleship mythic, but it was still fucking shit. I probably used it once when it came out with the update, and that's about it. It was terrible. Thank God it's out though. The whole Caribbean, Pirates of the Caribbean, all gone. Absolutely terrible. Clusterbot, they're not in. I think they was, but they were irritating as fuck. I did pick them. They were decent, irritating as fuck though. The mini bounce pad. They were fucking shit. They were. Like, you'd throw them down, but you'd miss them because they're so small. Can you remember the massive jump pads we had in chapter 2, 3, 4, was it? I honestly can't remember. But they're pointless. The only time I actually enjoyed them is when I had I think it was Brandon, who used to like bully me or Barney, just throw them on the floor and we go flying. That's the only fun I got out of them, to be honest. Apart from that, they were fucking shit. Fireflies. I looked up what weapons and items was in Chapter 5 Season 3, and apparently fireflies were on there. I don't think there was, but I didn't pick up. Okay, so this is actually the radio, the circle radio. I don't know what it's called, the station thing. I used it like twice out the whole season, but I didn't go and collect it. I didn't use it. It was pointless. C4, fucking shit. Impulse, fucking shit. Nitro Splash. It was so fucking irritating. I never really picked it up. I just had teammates that picked it up and used it with me. I didn't pick it up, but it did damage for running into someone. Why does this game come to? You don't need weapons this season. You didn't need any of them weapons. You just needed a fucking car and Nitro Splash. I'm putting it in fucking shit because it's so dumb. So dumb. I've got nothing else to say for that. Nothing to say. Repair Torch. Didn't use. Didn't use. But it was I'm guessing a lot of people used it because of the cars and quickly save the cars and, you know, repair them and shit. But fucking shit. I don't see the point of them at all. It breaks your shield. I don't see the point of them. Shield bubble. Didn't pick up. The mythic. I picked it up once, so I might put that down there. Yeah. The medallions. The last one I forgot because I've got two of nemesis for some reason. The last one, medallions. I think I explained this in the other Fortnite video I did. There was like one really good one, but it's just not fun anymore. Like the infinitive ammo, great. I actually really like that one. The one that gets shield over time, I can't remember the other one, it's kind of irrelevant to be honest, I can't remember it. It gave you infinitive nitro. It wasn't great. If I saw him, I would pick him up, but I wouldn't go over to the place and kill him on purpose, because I think they are the worst medallions we've had. I don't know if that's quite brutal, but they are probably the worst medallions we've had. It just didn't feel great, like when they're on the new season. Like we had like the Medusa and all the other medallions last season. They were actually quite fun to get them and use them. These ones terrible. Right, there you go. Okay, sorry, them last bits were rushed, but that is not our final tier list. I'm gonna go and think them through again and start moving stuff down. I've moved a few stuff around. I think I'm happy with that. I'm sorry guys, I don't like to be negative. I really don't, but that's my Chapter 5 Season 3 tier list of weapons and items. What do you guys think? I don't know what to say, I'm just shocked at that actually. I knew I hated the season, I knew I hated the loophole, but now I've actually taken this seriously. And that is shocking for a Fortnite season. This is definitely the worst season yet. I have to admit, it is the worst season yet. But there you go guys, I'm hot, I'm sweaty. It's taken me 2 hours to sort this tier list out. But there you go. That is my Season 3 tier list of items and weapons. Do you guys agree with me? Do you guys disagree? Let me know in the comments. What do you disagree with me? What on? What with? Do you agree with me? Probably a lot of you guys don't, but I don't really care, it's my opinion. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, put the notification bell on if you haven't already. Hope you guys are having a lovely day, and hopefully you've understood where I've come from, because I'm really not happy with this season. I don't think a lot of you guys are either, but we'll see when this video gets out. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.